Okay, cool. Okay, fine. So it's like introduction to statistics and probability. Okay. So side heading guys, statistics and probability. So my first thing is that, where we can use this statistics and probability in a real time. Okay. So like what is the necessity of to learn, data science? What is the necessity of to know the statistics and the probability? Okay. Like, for example, as a statist, as a data analyst or data scientist, the base thing we required, it could be like, statistics and, probability. So as a data scientist, you must know about statistics actually. Okay. So fine. So who will use this statistics? I can say, I can say, so data analyst, okay, data analyst and the data scientist guys could like to use this statistics and probability concepts. Okay. Now, my question is here, what is statistics? What is stat statistics? If someone already know about the definition, or else, if you already know some basic information about statistics, and you just need to try to unmute your system and you can give some points about what exactly you know about the statistics. Tell me, anyone. Madhu, Chiru.
As far as I know, like statistics is a collection of some data, and
Okay, that's
maybe
good.
in
Okay,
an
good.
organized way, so
Okay,
that we
collection
can
of
present.
data. Okay,
Yeah.
and you
So
can
it's
organize the data.
we
Mm-hmm.
can make it organized so that we can
Mm-hmm.
analyze something.
Mm-hmm. For analysis.
Mm, Maybe we can do it from any presentation works, like a number of employees or their grades, salaries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not only like maybe
Mm-hmm.
we'll generally take like a
Mm-hmm.
number of people in the country also we will take it. How many people are employed? How many people are not?
Mm-hmm.
How many are doctors? How many engineers? Like generally we will take it from statistics side,
Yep.
and we there will be some like we studied in engineering. Like there will be some mean, like there was something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This is
correct
what
actually.
I
Yep, yep.
yeah.
That's true. So I just want to tell you, some real time scenarios so that you can easily understand. Okay. For example, you are working one of manufacturing company. Okay, you're working in one particular manufacturing company. So when you're working with the one particular manufacturing company, okay, like so usually they are manufacturing the laptops. Okay, so now the company will give some kind of warranties, right? Yes or no? Warranties and guarantees, right? How they will give some kind of warranty at this period of time, and so depends, right? They are using various, they are using lot many, hardware, and maybe in any situation the hardware can fail, right? Okay, they wanna analyze, which product will, when it would be like expire or else fail, that everything I need to be analyzed. Okay, the need of analysis data is very very important. The reason is that, if you're not analyzing the data, and you're not analyzing the manufacturing data, and you're not understood that what exactly the components we are using, what could be the lifetime of each and every product, or each and every, hardware lifetime, if you're not understood, okay, if you don't know anything about that particular information, then if you give the warranty, for example, 6 years, okay, you put the 6 years of warranty. In between 6 years, if any product has failed, or if your product is not working in a good manner, then then I would like to go for replace. This kind of warranty I given to my customers. Okay, then my customers attracted for my warranty guarantee things, then they are try to purchase a lot many things from that, from my company. And unfortunately, after 1 year, my product has been failed. Okay, after 2 years onwards, okay, after 2 years onwards, my products, my laptops are not working. Okay, so as for terms and condition, if is anything is happen in between 6 years, then I would like to replace the product, right? Okay, because of if I'm not understood, if I'm not understand, if you're not analyzing the data, so if I'm giving the wrong time, then if you're giving some the year it was not good, then what happens? Maybe the company could be go for loss, right? Yes or no? That is the one use case. Okay. For example, I would like to give you one more example. And you are basically a financial analyst. Okay, like you want to go for predicting the stocks, and I want to invest some amount in a stocks or shares. I want to buy some shares. Okay, on which company I would like to invest on which company I would like to from which company I would like to buy the share. Okay, so without any without analyzing that information, without analyzing the data, okay, if you're investing into the wrong company, then might you can go for loss, right? Maybe your share value can down and maybe you can loss, right? Okay, that is the one use case. So the need of analysis on the data. Okay, and it could be like maybe even you are individual, even your organizer. Okay, so if you want to get if you want to save your money, or if you want to plan a life, then statistics is very very important for all. I hope you understood what exactly the necessity of the statistics, right or not?
Yes, and
I hope you understood the necessity of the statistics is even you are individual, even you are the organizer, okay, even you are the entrepreneur, okay. So statistics is must for everyone, okay. Even you are the software engineer, okay. Even you are not using the your statistics in your in your job, but statistics is required for your life in your real life as well, okay. Let me take you some example. Why the necessity of the statistics in real life? For example, you are just an employee. Okay, you are employee, right? Okay, and so your salary, for example, it could. Okay, so your salary, for example, it was 2 lakhs for 2 lakhs per month. Okay, like this is your income. Okay, like if you're not analyzing that what could be your expenses, okay, and you're not you say like I'm earning 2 lakhs per month, and you don't know where you're investing and what you're buying, and you're not maintaining the data. Okay, you're not maintaining the data. So in a month your expenses, for example, are 4 lakhs. Okay, is it a good sign for you all? Your earning is 2 lakhs, but your expenses are 4 lakhs. Okay, is it good for you or not? No,
No,
it's
it's
not
not
at
good.
all, not at all
yeah,
good.
not at all. Not at all.
Okay, not at all good. So you're not maintaining the data, and where you're what you're purchasing and how much you're earning, how much you're how much you are what is the expense in a month, or what is the expenses are happening, what is the room rent, what is your everything. Okay, like you're not maintaining the data. So if you're not maintaining the data every month, it was you are like debit of 2 lakhs, then what happens after 1 year you cannot even manage your life. Okay, so as even you are individual, okay, if you want to manage your life in a good manner, then statistics is important for everyone. Okay, so if you maintain your data, so how much you're earning and where you're investing and what you're buying and what is the cost, what are the necessity products you're buying. Okay, and you are buying in unnecessary things, maybe it's a waste of cost, right? Okay, so that's the reason, collection of data and organize the data and analysis is important. That means statistics is important. Okay. Simply, statistics means it's a very simple thing. Collection of based on, okay, so based on requirement or use case. Based on use case, okay, what we can do, what we can do based on use case, you will do the some points. The first one is the collecting the data, okay, that we can call it as the data acquisition. Okay, second one is organize that particular data. The third one is analyze it. If you not organize the data and it was the raw data, it's very tough to it is very tough to analyze it. Okay, So that first we can do that, collecting and organizing and do the analysis. Once if you analyze your data, once if you understood your data, then we can do some kind of reports or else present your data in a form of present is nothing but you can build some kind of charts or tables so that the data, even if the data is very huge, then you can easily understood what exactly there inside of your data. Okay, what exactly the data is talking. Okay, is it clear or not? So this is the 4 points. This is the four things. Well, who is doing that kind? That guy we are calling it the statistician. Okay. See, the statistics is not new subject. It was the older subject, and even you are a data analyst or data scientist, and financial analyst or business analyst or business intelligence. Okay, and everyone should know about statistics. Is there any question regarding about what exactly the data, what exactly the statistics, and so the necessity of the statistics, and who are using the statistics, and where we are using the statistics? Is these points are clear or not?
Yes, Ranjan.
Okay.
Clear.
Now, yes. Now, basically, there are two type of statistics are there. How many types?
Two
Okay.
types.
There are two types of statistics. The first one is the descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics, and second one is the inferential statistics. Inferential stats. Okay. So what exactly the descriptive statistics and what exactly the inferential statistics? Tell me. I'll just show you some example. I have a data.
Okay.
Mm, okay. Fine. Learning. All data science projects. Okay. So this is my use case. Like you just open this data so that you can understand. Okay. I have a data something like this. Hmm. Okay, so let me take it. I want to know that how many number count of. Okay. Okay. See, this is my data. Okay. This is airline type and the name of the airline and date of journey and source and destination and route and date and time, arrival and duration, total stops and additional information and price. Okay. See, I'm I'm working for a company. Okay. So it's a travel agency company. Okay. I'm working for travel agency company. Okay. See, they would like to go for build an app. They want to build an app. Okay. The app, it could give you prediction of the price value of the airline in a next month. Okay. See, I'm working for one of the travel agency company. Okay. They decided that they want to build the app, and the app use is for any new customer. Okay. If they want to be predict the airline price for next no next month, he want to travel from one location to another location via one specific airline. Okay, on some specific date. So he want to predict the price on the day of no on the day of July 2022. No, sorry, July 2023. I want to find the airline price for Indigo. Okay, from Mumbai to Hyderabad. So this is my use case. Okay, so I want to build such kind of app so that what you can do. So this building an app for that one, we require some kind of front end guys and back end guys, right? That's okay. But how you can predict it? So if you want to predict it, you should have a data or not. So here my use case is prediction of. Okay. So here my problem statement is prediction of airline price. Why we need to be predicting the airline price? Because I'm working for a travel agency and they want to build an app. The app it would give you, the price value of airline in the next 1 month. I want to predict that one. I want to forecast it, right? For that, that is my use case. Okay, my company want to build some app. At the time, I want to create some kind of model to predict the price value of the airline. Okay, so that is my use case. So when I got this kind of requirement from the client, then my first step is I can ask to the client, do you have any existing data? Okay, do you have any kind of historical data? Okay, I said, he said no. If he said no, your job is that you have to go for collect the data from various third parties, or else might be the client could give you the data so you can start understanding. Okay, right. So my, the company where I'm working, my company which was given a data and regarding about the historical data, it's my historical data of airline information and date and so from where to where and how many stops and this kind of information I got it. Initially, they might given this kind of information. Maybe then if this information, if it is not sufficient for me to predict, then I need to ask that information again. The additional information also I could ask to my client. If he is responsible to providing the data. If he is not providing the data, then you have to go for using the various third parties for for getting the data. Clear?
Yes, Sanjay.
Okay, cool. So when I collect the data, then my job is that I need to go for an analysis. I have to go for analyze. I need to go for organize the data. See here, this data, it was like categorical data or not. It was like a date, right? Okay, it was like source. That means source starting point of that airline, and it's a destination. And so via which route they are flying from the source to destination, and departure time and arrival time and duration. See, like this, I have this information. So maybe some data it was having some kind of null information, or else that means you might not having some kind of sufficient data. Okay, so that you have to go for organize the data in an efficient way. So once if you organize the data in an efficient way, then we can analyze it. Let me give some kind of example. So here this is my price and how it was distributing, and hmm, okay. Data. See, uh, I would like to go for analyze the data. Okay, so how this price was distributed, that I want to know that. If I click on the box plot, see, so what exactly I understood from this particular graph, okay, the data, it was a skewed data. How I said, can anyone explain here why the data it was skewed? See, most of the data which is not which is outside of this particular box. So basically, this is a graph. We can call it a whisker plot or else box plot. With help of this one, we can easily find out is there any kind of outlier. That means extreme data is there, and the data it was distributed symmetrically or not, and that entire information you can understand with help of this simple plots. Okay, so based upon this understanding, then what I can do actually, I would like to go for present my data and the price which is not like distributed evenly, so that if it's very tough to predicting that price of the airline in a specific dates. The reason is that the data it was not evenly distributed. Clear? So simple information I shared with you. But even though even the data it is not in a which is not in a evenly distributed, then what I can do, I would like to go for predicted. For the time, we would like to go for using the various machine learning algorithms and the deep learning algorithms for understanding the more. Okay, clear, right? But so far, So my intuition is that, I would like to go for describe. Describe in the sense what exactly the data you have it from that particular data, you have to go for with help of some kind of charts and graphs, and you would like to go for describe your data. Clear? So here I have a price variable is there, and the price variable which should have some kind of data, and I plot with help of the box plot, and like we have various plots like scatter plots and line plots and box plots and bar graphs and histograms and pie charts, like various charts we have it, various graphs we have it. With help of those graphs, and we can describe your data. Okay, that exactly we're calling it, say, descriptive statistics. Clear? Is it clear or not, guys?
Yes, I yes.
Okay.
Jim, not only this chart, if you supposed to
And just for
analyze
understanding
the
purpose,
data by
just
using any kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
chart, we'll call them.
Any kind of chat actually. So just for showing you, okay. So what exactly descriptive statistics means? Descriptive statistics, it's simple thing. You might have a data, and the data with help, we're using that specific data, and we have various technologies for plotting. Either we can use the Tableau, either we can use Power BI, either we can use Python, either we can use ClickSense, and various reporting tools, and we can create the charts, and we can create the graphs, and with help of that graphs, and we can describe the data. Okay, here I just describe
Yes, yes,
only price information, but in case of let me take it. Okay, here I just show you only one graph actually. Okay, so like I'm just understanding the price variable. Okay, like I want to know that how many sources information is there. Simply you can go and um, you using select the source, and here I can go ahead with the box bar plots. Okay, it's a 2D, right? Mm, recommended. If you click on recommended, then automatically it will show you what are the graphs it can help you to plot to understanding that one. Okay, it's a categorical data, right? See, here it is giving the two tables. One is for source and count of the source. That means for Bangalore, there are 2,197, Chennai 381, Delhi 4,537, Kolkata 2,871, Mumbai 6,679, right? Like this is the source. This many, you collected the data from these 5 cities only. Okay, and that graph, that this bar graph will give you like which city having the more sources. Okay, like which city is having the less starting point. Okay, from the Chennai, very less number of flights are starting. Okay, if something is having the less number of flight, maybe there could be a chance for the price, it could be very high. Okay, got you my point?
okay, yeah,
Yeah. So from which city the more number of flights are available, then the cost of that uh, price, it could be less. Clear?
yes, yes, yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So like we can use various, I'm using here Excel. Okay, even Excel also would help you for data analysis purpose. Okay. So simply what we do so far, here we have two type of statistics are there. The first one is the descriptive statistics, and second one is the inferential statistics. And you understood what exactly the descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics means the data what we have it from that particular data, and with help of various visualization techniques, and we can create some graphs and charts, and from that particular information we can describe your data. Okay, clear? That exactly descriptive statistics. Now, let's go for understanding the inferential statistics. Tell me, anyone, what exactly the inferential statistics? Inferential means, you can take some kind of decisions. We can do some kind of predictions actually. So inferential statistics will help you to allow you make the predictions from your data. So simply you can take some kind of, decisions, like you can see this data, and here we have source Bangalore and Chennai and Delhi and Kolkata, right? So far it's fine. Now I would like to destination as well. Okay, or else routes or whatever it is. So here we have some kind of disk, and here we have some charts and floats, right? So with help of this statistics, and we can use some kind of statistics actually. So with help of statistics, then you can able to go for make some kind of decisions. Like the decisions is, so maybe the Delhi to here. Let me take it destination. Here we can plot it. When you plot it, okay. So Bangalore and Cochin, right? Okay. See, this here, more number of flights are arriving to Cochin, and more number of flights are starting from Delhi. Okay, clear. So what I can, if you want to travel, if you want to travel to Cochin, the cost it could be less. And if you want to travel from Delhi, the cost it is less. Yes or no? If you want to travel to Cochin, the cost is less. If you want to travel from Delhi, if you're traveling from Delhi, the cost is less. Okay. If you're traveling from Chennai, and if you're traveling to Kolkata, okay, it could be maybe the cost it could be high. This kind of decisions I can take with help of inferential statistics. I hope you understood what exactly inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics will help you for describing your data. Inferential statistics will help you to take the decisions from the data. Clear? Any questions? Any
So if
questions?
any data helps to take a decision, then we can say
Yeah, inferential.
inferential.
Yes, inferential statistics.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay. Now you need to know that um, you understood what exactly statistics and the necessity of the statistics and who are using the statistics and where we are using the statistics, and we've seen some kind of example about statistics, right? Okay. So meanwhile, the next thing is that you need to know that what are the type of data we usually look for it. Tell me. So basically, the data, it was two types, two forms. The first one is the number from number data. Okay. The second one is the character data. Okay. So here I have a data set. Here I have a data set. The data set. This is my data set, and the data set which we have the two pa- two di- two type of data we can see here. See here the phrase, it was number data or not. Okay. And here the airlines source and destination, it could be something like character data, right? Okay. So basically data, it was two types, character data and number numerical data. So if a variable which is holding the number data, then the type of variable we are calling it say quantitative variable. If the variable which is holding the character type of data, that we are calling it a qualitative variable. See here, airlines, data of journey, source, destination, route, this everything it could be like qualitative data. So here the phrase, it was quantitative data. Here total stops also it could be something like quantitative. Okay, there it could be some kind of number. Duration, how many hours it was traveled. Okay. And so this information, we can say that it's a numbers data or else quantitative data. Clear? The examples for quantitative data, number of students, number of square feet, or population size, and age and height. And here we have the price and the total stops and duration. This everything it could be like quantitative data. Qualitative data in the sense like there could be some kind of name, like your airline name and city name those kind of things, we can call it as the qualitative data. Clear? Any questions?
No, Anjan.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, fine. So what we can do by tomorrow, we'll discuss some more points about qualitative data and quantitative data. What are categories are there inside of the quantitative data? What are other categories are there in qualitative data? And so what are other descriptive statistics are there? And so like what is summary of central tendency, what is measure of dispersion, that everything we'll discuss by tomorrow's session. Okay. So for today, and just to give some kind of overview what we had a discussion, from the last, from the last 1 hour was, it was very simple thing. What is statistics, and who are using statistics, and where we are using the statistics. And next thing is that what are the type of statistics we have it, and what are the different type of data, what are the type of data we have it. That information we had in this session, and by tomorrow let's continue some more points about statistics. Okay, bye, take care, see you.
Okay.
Okay, Anjan. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Monica,
Ajay.
I can explain you descriptive statistics and inference statistics by tomorrow. Okay, yeah, take care.